Hello everyone, welcome to yet another Hades video. I'm Rudra and today we'll be trying out the shield or the aspect of Zeus. Without further ado, let's hop into a game and see how it goes.
Right on schedule.
Let's pick up our shield and we shall pick Poseidon first because we want the title dash, and title dash is really nice when combined with shield because you can actually knock back your enemies with your title dash towards the walls, and then because your shield also knocks back enemies with attacks, you will constantly do slam damage to your enemies, therefore quickly killing them in most of the regions. It will be a little bit difficult in Asphodel because of the wide open areas, but we can still get a lot of work done by pushing enemies into lavas, having them take lava damage, for instance. And it will be really good in sticks because the rooms are so small that the enemies will take a lot of slam damage and die really quickly. Against bosses, we'll also get a boon, hopefully, from Poseidon that increases attack, or rather increases damage from our knockaway boons, like that'll be a tidal dash. So that'll be an additional DPS against bosses. It'll be really good at clearing out the ads in Hades Phase 1 because you can just knock them into the corner of the arena and they will take a lot of slam damage and die instantly. What we'll try to combo is we'll try to get Poseidon and then we'll try to get Zeus so that we get the duo Lightning Storm if we can, possibly. If not, we do attack a lot with our shield and we would want a god favor or a call which can be activated at a minor call, like the call of the Zeus. So Zeus is really nice for this build. Speaking of that way, for our attack, we would ideally want something from Athena or Aphrodite. Whichever we get, we just take it. We'll see which one pops up first in our journey in Tartarus. Alright, so let's just quickly save this and let's take a look at the mirror. Hope we have everything set up alright. So we'll do a lot of close quarters fighting, so Shadow Presence is really nice for us because we'll be doing 50% more damage to enemies from behind. All these are fine. We'll also take Privileged Status because we're gonna apply 2 curses quite easily from, hopefully if the build works out, we should get either Raise the Shoals from Poseidon, or if we get Athena attack, then we can get Exposed from Athena, and then whatever we get on Flourish, we can easily stack 2 curses on enemies and have this 40% extra boost to our damage from Privileged Status. Alright, so that is the Mirror of the Night setup for this run. Let's just begin the run itself and see how it goes. By the way, we'll be doing it at 20 heat, Extreme Measures 4, because that is a really good test of how good the build is. If we are able to kill everything with Extreme Measures 4, Benefits Package Maximum, Middle Management Max, then this build should hold properly at a higher heat level. Of course, we're only taking title line 7 and not 5 because, hey, want to make the run a little bit fun and interactive and not worry about the timers so much. We're not going to take forced overtime because it just makes the run a little bit harder. We will do that when we do high heat runs, and we'll also take hard labor later on. But just now, for the sake of testing this build and not necessarily going for a high heat run, I think this is a decent setup. All right, let's begin. Okay. So we should get Poseidon in the beginning.
Oi, little Hades, it is I, the greatest of your uncles, here to aid you in your daringest escape attempt, and I do admire your persistence.
Okay, so we did get title dash. Just take the dash, and we begin our run. I'm gonna pause really quick. I just need to decrease the in-game volume because I can barely hear myself speak. Apologies for that. It's all good now. All right, let's continue with the run.
Out.
So the enemies died quite quickly, which is a good sign. Just push these enemies to the back of the walls and we DPS them down with our shield. These are like large chunky enemies, so they are actually taking a bit of work to get down. And but we did see that we did kill them pretty fast, even now. The tidal dash and slam damage, whatnot. So we don't want Dionysus on any of our boons, right? We could take Dionysus on our flourish. It might work, but I think we'll go ahead and take Demeter, and hopefully we get the Demeter flourish. So it'll apply a lot of chill to our enemies, which will make it much easier for us to actually kill them, because they will not be moving that fast. So we bull rush enemies into corners if we can, and then we try to use slam damage to take them out really quickly.
And all my blessings to you, little sprout.
Okay, we did get Frost Flourish, which is good. I mean,
Shivering.
so this should really increase our damage output. We do have Chaos here, so I guess we go and take the Chaos. Yeah. Let's hope we get something in the lines of attack damage or backstab damage from Chaos. Hopefully. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Alright, what do we get? Special? No. This isn't worth it because our special doesn't constitute much of a damage in the way we are playing. Maybe some other build will utilize special more, but we are not gonna do that. More darkness. We're not planning on getting too much darkness anyway. Do you want to roll? I guess we roll once. Hopefully we get something better.
These.
Okay, so I guess we just take this. Get better chance at a better boon rarity. So yeah. Hopefully we get a lot of epics and heroic boons. Just hopefully, I said. It's not guaranteed, but a little bit of better chance of getting the boons that we want at high rarity. Alright, so these small enemies are actually dying really quickly. We are not even putting in much effort into it. Took a little bit of damage there. Just need to make sure that we don't take too much damage. Okay. Increase our health. Let's check the shop. We do have a little bit of healing, so we take that because we lost some health at the Chaos Gate. Now the hammer. Okay, let's just hope that we get a nice hammer out of this. Because hammers can really shape up your run and decide exactly how you're going to play it, the game. So certain hammers alter your playstyle significantly, and we might change certain decisions of our builds based on the hammers that we get. Let's see what we get. Okay, pulverizing blow. It's not what we want. This is quite nice. Explosive return. This is actually good. But dashing wallop is also nice because we are using tidal dash a lot. So a dash attack with our shield will do 50% more damage in a larger area. So I guess we take the dashing wallop. What could go wrong, right? So attack is has a larger radius now. All right, so we get Aphrodite, and we want Aphrodite's attack is really nice with this build. So we just go ahead and take Aphrodite's attack.
Oh, this place.
Hopefully we can get Razor Shoals from Poseidon in a little bit. Okay, let's try to kill this quickly. This is taking a little bit longer than I anticipated, so damage is not that high yet. But if we get the attack boon from Aphrodite, the damage should go up. Okay, so we have a attack boon on 92% more damage, which is really nice. And we'll put weak, and we can synergize it with more weak related traits from Aphrodite, like a trait that increases damage to the weak enemies. We can increase the potency of weakness. Duration of weakness is not that important. Alright, so let's take the key here. We want more rolls for a chance at duo boons later down the line. Also, Aphrodite does provide a duo boon with Zeus, which makes our god gauge fill up automatically, but it's capped at 25%. So if you get Zeus's call, it would be really, really nice, because we do want to use Zeus's call, minor call, not the major call, as many times as we can, and with Aphrodite, that just happens way too often.
Something I need.
34, I guess we take this, full heal. We do have 173 gold, and a boon will cost 150. Let's just go to the shop, and hopefully we get a boon that we really want. Let's see. Oh, we get Zeus. Excellent, excellent. So we buy
Use
Zeus.
this.
None of these are good. We are looking for Zeus's call.
Let's see what else.
Okay. Do we roll once more? I guess we can take lightning reflexes, right? So after you dash, just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. It's not so good. Let's try to roll once more. Perfect, we got Zeus's 8. Okay. That was a little bit costly for us, but in the long run, it'll be better. Because now we have Zeus's call, we can get Aphrodite duo that will make our call cap it at 25%, but we will have the call all the time because it will fill up automatically. Right, so we do have Poseidon, perfect. So hopefully we get Razor Shoals from Poseidon here, because that will just activate our privilege status, which is really good for the DPS output of our build before we get to the bosses.
Heads up.
Already we are doing so much damage, it's really nice, but privilege status is what will separate,
In the name of
change our
Hades.
build from nice to really awesome. And we get Razor Shoals, perfect. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, great. So this is gold, we take this, because we want gold, we just have 65 gold. Now the damage will be off the charts. We will just have this shield is so OP with Tidal Dash, it's not even funny. And the shield comes with the added benefit of blocking, so you don't really need Athena's dash, even though we had a close quarters build.
What's that?
So it really works out, like you can pump in as much DPS as you want. So now there's Demeter. We don't really need Demeter for anything. Just take the palm and we increase our either our Tidal Dash or our attack. Either is fine.
I have arrived.
Oh good, we got Thanatos, so timer will stop here. And this will be a nice test of how fast we can actually kill, if you can kill before Thanatos. And honestly, these enemies are rather weak at Tartarus, so that's not really an amazing test here. But we are killing the enemies before Thanatos does, I guess, which proves the efficacy of this build. Okay, how many more waves then? Let's reactivate Zeus now. Kill as many as we can, but we don't need to really, but it's a friendly competition between two brothers. Well, not technically brothers, but kind of. He thought he was his half brother, but the spoiler territory. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I guess we take the attack. Yeah, attack damage is always nice, and we did get more health from Thanatos because we beat him fair and square.
Wait,
Okay. Next, we do have the money, but we do all need a palm, so I guess we just take the shop here. Hopefully we get some more boons. Oh, okay, it's Demeter, so we don't want that. Just take the health
Take this one.
and we move on. There's nothing from Demeter that we really want anymore for our build to work, and we don't want to oversaturate our build with different boons so that we can actually add palms to whatever we actually want instead of just oversaturating our build with stuff that we don't really need. So you can see the damage is already quite amazing. So for the bosses, we just put our shield out as much as we can. I do need to remember that I can recall our shield and do additional damage. Well, that was a pretty quick boss fight right there. Yes, our build is already shaping up to be quite nice.
This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons.
Alright, so that was Tartarus, and off we go to Asphodel.
Suitably
Now,
achieved this time around.
we have Zeus. Zeus is called. We have this dude, Poseidon. We have Aphrodite, and we have Demeter. So 4 of our gods are already set. We don't want to add more gods into the mix, so I think we'll go with Zeus because he gives the most most beneficial boons to us. And hopefully we get Sea Storm, hopefully we get Aphrodite Duo and whatnot. If not, it's fine. We'll see. It's a second level. Do you wanna get any of these? No, not really.
Purge
Do you wanna
booze
sell anything? Not really. Just move on to the next area. Let's just fingers crossed. Let's just hope that we do get all the duo boons to showcase in this run. It'll be perfect for this video. I do hope that you're enjoying it so far, and I'm not that versed in actually talking in videos, so this is something new for me. Hopefully it's not too awful, and hopefully you're still watching, hopefully you're enjoying,
Let's be reasonable though.
and do leave a feedback whenever you can. That way I will know what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, and maybe I can improve on the quality of the videos that I produce. I do enjoy this game a lot, and I actually plan to make more videos out of this. This is something that I can do a lot of because every run is different, right? Alright, so we take Hermes here. Do want more dashes. That equals to more damage from a title dash. So hopefully we get that. If not, we do hope we get something useful from Hermes. You might be wondering why I'm not using Bull Rush that much. I guess I should use the Bull Rush a little bit more, but honestly, at this point I've not felt the need to use it yet. We'll be using it when we get to actual boss battles, where we have to block specific attacks.
Just kidding. Go as quickly as you can. It works for me.
Okay, guess we take the dodge chance, right? I mean, we don't want to waste rolls here. This is quite nice because we'll be sprinting a lot. But dodge chance is also really nice, right? 20% dodge chance is gonna be good. Or should I take hyper sprint? I mean, I would have preferred if hyper sprint was in a better rarity. It would have given extra few microseconds to our sprint duration. I think the epic one goes to 0.9 seconds, so that would have been nice, but I guess we take this. And then if you can combine that with extra dashes, then our run will go even faster. So I guess we take hyper sprint. We don't really need dodge. Who needs dodge, right? We can block everything. We don't have much money, so we go to
All aboard.
Eurydice. And I think that, how many boons do we have currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 boons that can be given a palm. We don't want this to receive palm because this doesn't constitute much of a damage. Having a palm on this is good. Having a palm on this is really good. Having a palm on this doesn't do that much for us because it's just a few more damage increase. And of course having a palm on this is also good. So I guess we'll see what we get. Let's see.
You're always always welcome here.
Oh, we can either do this. It's like there's six or how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boons that can be upgraded with this. 1, 2, 3, 3 here, 4 here, 5, 6. So it's 2 out of 6, and the palm porridge is 4 out of 6. So I think we'll do the palm porridge here. If we had lesser number of boons.
Thanks so much.
Okay, so our attack got upgraded, this got upgraded, not that great. Zeus' call got upgraded, which is fine, and this got upgraded. This got upgraded, so it's just 6 more damage from rupture. It's alright, it's not the end of the world. We take Zeus here, perfect. Alright. Taking the palm there was lesser of a gamble than taking the rarity, because it could have hit like 2 things that we don't want, like we don't care about. Okay. Let's just try to kill this ASAP. So we use our Zeus shield to increase the damage here. We could have called Meg, but like using Meg on these enemies sound really uninteresting in a way. Like, you can really kill these enemies super fast because the room is so small, and Untitled Dash does a lot of work here.
Lord Zeus.
All of us, we're here for you, young.
Okay, let's see what Zeus gives us. Zeus gives us static discharge. This is perfect. So our call will now add jolted to our enemies.
Delicious.
It's really amazing. So we just, I mean, the only choice here is actually the attack. So we take that. Oh, Tidal Dash isn't upgraded yet, which is unfortunate because an upgraded Tidal Dash can be so much damage. But right now, Tidal Dash isn't hitting for that much. So it's quite unfortunate that we have been unable to upgrade our Tidal Dash as of yet.
I think you can stop.
But the game is not over yet, so that I used my Bull Rush once because I could line them up. The thing with Bull Rush is that it's a defensive option for me, so I like to use that as a defensive. So there is a fish somewhere. Right, so as I was saying, I like using Bull Rush as a defensive choice rather than an offensive choice. The dash attack... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Shoot. That was embarrassing. Oh, let's just go to Poseidon. Hopefully we get a doable to Sea Storm. Okay, come on, Palsy. You had to do it. Okay, let's just roll once. This is why we save the rolls. Okay, so wave pounding is actually good. Knock away damage versus bosses is 30% more. So this is actually a good find. So our Tidal Dash will do more damage to the bosses. Perfect. 30% more damage. Do want more upgrade to Tidal Dash, if I'm being honest. Right now, if our Tidal Dash was upgraded, the damage would be so much better. Call in Zeus. Okay, damage is significantly better. Significantly better. Let's just hope that we do find the stuff that we're looking for, that we do find some of the boons that we're looking for. And the main DPS check is, of course, the final boss fight with Hades. But this fight with Lerny actually gives us quite nice insight into what our build can actually do, how fast we take down the heads, how fast we can kill Lerny. And if you can do it quite easily, then our build is actually quite nice. So far it's going well, we are making good time. And let's move on to the next area. Okay, so we have got all the 4 goals that we really wanted. Now we can actually take the acorn so that the end boss fight in this one actually doesn't cause us a lot of trouble. Okay, we don't need that. We don't want to sell anything yet, and let's just move on to the next area.
This place. Got it.
So we do have the hammer here. Let's just take the hammer and see how it goes. Hopefully we'll get a good hammer out of this. It's a little bit difficult to pull off the slam damage in larger rooms like this. But we do have corners here, and you can see how fast the chariots are actually dying here. Okay, charge shot is perfect. This actually makes our bull rush an offensive option instead of a defensive option. We're just gonna take that. Your bull rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. This is great. We don't need to charge it up.
Shield.
We just need to do this, and that's it. So it's a good offensive option as well as defensive option at the same time. Let's just hope that Hermes gives us more dashes now.
Nice.
This is so funny that the small chariots are actually getting pushed away instead of exploding into us. These are so annoying, right? Like anyone who has played this game knows how annoying the chariots can be. And just the fact that I can do this now, just plain amazing. So as you can see, the damage is really scaling up. And having that modification to our bull rush is actually paying off. It's really nice. Alright, so do you want to spend a roll? I guess not. We don't want to spend a roll right now. We do want to find duos. So I guess we take Swift Strike. Our attack will be faster. It's not that great, but it's not the most awful thing in the world. Okay, we have a palm here, or we have Patty. Patty will give us 60% more damage on our attack, whereas a palm can increase our attack by 10% more, or maybe it will give us more tidal dash damage. So it is definitely a decision point. Yes, we take Patty. We take Patty because we're using our attacks so often. So a 60% increase to attack will always be the right decision here. So Demeter and a shop. We take the shop. Hopefully we get something nice here. We have Zeus. Perfect. So oh god. Okay. Do we spend a roll? I guess we spend a roll now.
How about a different set of choices?
Perfect. See, this is what I was saying. So small ring here. Now our god gauge is capped at 25%, but it'll fill automatically, so just don't have to worry about god gauge anymore. Like even if you're not attacking, we are defending using bull rush, it's still filling up. It's great. Perfect. And now we take the palm, increase our attack by 7%. Or we can increase static discharge damage, so it's quite a choice. I guess we take damage here. And do we need the heal? We don't really need the heal, it's just overcommitting. So we go to Poseidon, you know. Maybe you get Sea Storm now. Ain't that worth it? Okay, please don't move out. Thank you. And see, the god gauge is already full. Things are dead. No, you don't. His room went up. Oh my god. This is perfect. Okay, Sea Storm wants to. I guess we take Sea Storm, right? Sea Storm. And it has to be sea storm. This does lightning damage now. I mean, how this run is a perfect run so far. I'm enjoying this so much. Okay,
Chariots.
Palm. Hopefully we can, if we can get jolted Palm, that would be really nice here. And we do want Zeus once more, so that we get the what's it called? The boon, which increases damage after using your God Gauge. So our build would just turn insane after that point.
Enough to eat.
Okay, what is good here? I guess we increase call. Yeah, Zeus is level 3. There's a. I don't want to take a chaos. Once I took a chaos in this area, and I regretted that forever. So we go to Poseidon, and if we can get Sweet Nectar once more, this Aphrodite duo, we will take that. And it will be super awesome. Oh my god, I'm doing so much damage to these guys. Okay, I think this is getting quite unfair for our... Ooh, this is really nice. So do we take Flood Shot? Or we take Typhon's Fury? More slam damage, yeah? Yeah, let's just go into this meme completely. Do we want health? I mean, we don't need health. Do we? I don't think we need health. We are killing stuff so much. So fast, it's not even funny anymore. Poor guys here. What's happening? Okay, he's dead. You were dead. Okay, let's just kill these souls really quickly. Where do you think you're going? Shield is overpowered, man. Like, not defensively, offensively overpowered. Like, look at this damage. I think I get this level of damage with fists, but with the shield, it comes with an additional caveat that you are taking less damage as well with blocking. So I guess we take the attack damage. Yeah, I mean, increasing slam damage doesn't do us any good. This is just 10 more damage per hit. So we just take this. This is better over long term. We do have the gold. We do take the shop. Okay, let's see. We have Zeus. Okay, come on, Zeus. You want to give me the boon that increases my damage after I use my call. Do it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Oh my god. Cold Fusion is so good. So our Jolted is now permanent. We buy this health.
Feeling good.
And we buy this healing. Whatever. Doesn't matter. We can't lose. Alright, let's... How fast can we kill these two morons here?
Gods of Olympus, you'll go no further on your wicked quest.
Meg, help.
Alright, let's see how fast we can actually kill these. Just try to block these attacks and save our Acorn. Okay, we've pushed one phase. So we've killed one of them. The other one is almost dead. God Call is up as expected. Not a problem at all. This is just pure insanity that's going on.
Shut it for a bit.
Okay, let's say hi to our fan here.
This victory to you, good shade.
Thank you, Good Shade, for supporting us. Alright. We're feeling pretty good right now. I don't think there's anything we want to sell, right? I mean, come on. What are we even talking about? We don't need any of these.
I'm almost
Let's hope we find more Zeus.
Yes.
Zeus on Zeus is spicy. Okay, so we have entered this Temple of Sticks now. Let's just find the gold that we need and we move on to the final phase. So we have palms here, so which is what, 700 coins. I don't think we can get to 700 coins. Maybe we can. We'll see. Our goal is to take both the palms if we can and the health if we can. So let's see what is on offer here. We have Zeus, we have a big palm, and we have Aphrodite. So we don't need Aphrodite. Actually, Aphrodite is quite good if we can get that boon that increases our damage to weak enemies. So we take Zeus, we take Aphrodite, and we take the big palm. So we take the Zeus first,
Which tunnel?
and then we will try to take the big palm, I think. That's the right choice there. Or maybe Aphrodite, I don't know. Probably Aphrodite, right? We'll see, we'll decide. I will be thinking about it while I clear these rooms really quickly. And then once you're done, yes, we will take whatever appeals to us at this moment.
Not yet.
I mean, Styx rooms just get cleared instantly, right? With title dash.
It's no use.
It's not even a contest here. I pressed the guard gauge a little bit too early, I guess. Got a little bit enthusiastic. Oh, we stepped on a trap. It's not funny. How fast can you guys die is my question now. Come on, Zeus, please. Okay. We can't roll, so... This is a little bit extra DPS. This is our God Gauge will gain... I mean, we take this, right?
Electric.
More Zeus is always better. Unfortunate that we didn't get the boon that actually increases our... So I guess we go for Aphrodite. So we didn't get the boon that increases our damage after we do our God Gauge. So now we are looking for the Aphrodite boon that increases our damage to weak enemies. So at least that would kind of compensate for not having the other boon. I'm not saying we need compensation, but it is kind of nice, isn't it, to have as much damage baked into the build as we can, while playing with the safest weapon there is. Okay, let's go. Let's just activate our god and kill everything on sight. Okay, is there anything nice here? Not really. Oh, there's a gold. Let's take the gold. Let's not miss the gold. Okay, so we have to do one more chamber. So we will be doing the big palm after this in hopes of upgrading something to a really high value, like the title dash. So we got poison. Let's just take care of that. Block the poison. Ooh, that's not good. Don't you dare poison me again. Come on, little rats. Please die. Thank you.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, Aphrodite. I guess we take different league, right? I mean... Or this one. Yeah, this one is fine. Broken Resolve. We'll take less damage from weak foes, so we'll be taking less damage from Hades himself when we fight him in a little bit.
This can get me out of here.
Okay, do we take the money? That's the question though. So we take the big palm. We have enough gold for a big palm and a small palm. So we take the big palm here. So that's 3 big palms. And if we don't get it here as well, it'll be a little bit unfortunate. But we do have a lot of time on our hands, so it's fine. We have 30 minutes to go. So we are doing quite well on the time front, even though we might get screwed over by RNG here and we not find a status sack. as quickly as we were hoping for. This is the beauty of the shield here. Blocked everything. This is why this is the safest build out there. And one of the most deadly builds, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, perfect. So, title dash every day. Finally we got our title dash upgrade that we were looking for. Alright, let's just take the other big pawn and...
Must be hungry, huh? I'll pay for that.
Okay, I guess we take the... So we take 10% damage, right? This is always better than more static discharge? Yeah, we take the 10% damage, yeah. Let's do this. So now we have gold for either health or another pawn. I guess we take the health, right? Take the health. I think we have one palm is not worth as one health, in my opinion, in this scenario, because I have already palmed up our attack so much. And we already have palmed our title dash by 3, so it's already in a decent spot. If it were a rarer boon, it would be perfect, but I mean, we work with what we have, right? Alright, let's fight Hades now. This is gonna be so much fun. I can already say.
Parchment work.
I'm feeling excited. Let's go.
The heavens and the seas belong to my brothers. But know that you are still in my domain.
We'll see about that, Dad. Start with the cast. Dodge once. Dodge another time. That was unfortunate. Our acorn got used up here. Now is the test if we can actually clear these ads super fast, which we are doing.
No more acorn.
So our damage is pretty nice for now. Just have to avoid... Oh, we didn't avoid, but we did avoid this one. Kill this. Try to kill this? Yeah. Okay, more ads. This will show you how good this build actually is at dealing with these ads here. Normally you would not be bothering with these ads, so I guess we dodge this one. Phase is almost down. Okay, phase 1 is over. That went perfectly. And it's showcased how easily you can deal with the Hades ads with this build. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was not ideal. Let's just put our Bloodstone onto Hades. Get as much free damage as we can. And we kite this. We dodge once, we dodge again. We force a phase. I mean, do we even bother? Let's just call Meg. And I keep forgetting that we do have a shield here, which we can use. A flourish. Let's try not to get hit by Cerberus here. Okay, we dodge this. And we go to safety. Doing quite well. Our shield is getting a lot of value, a flourish that is. And we have pushed second phase. Now we are on to the third phase with all our health, or rather all our lives, which is really nice. Okay, Dad, come on. Stop hiding. Okay, that was close. We put our Bloodstone in, destroyed this so that... Ooh, okay. We don't care about that. Just so much damage while he's standing there. Just negate the entire healing. Toss this.
Excuse me for a moment.
You're excused, Dad. Ooh, okay, this hurt a little bit. We need to, okay, we dodge this again. We activate our guard, dodge this, dodge again. Oh no, we didn't dodge.
Not yet.
Unfortunate. Alright. We call our shield. As he's standing, we do as much damage as we can. Okay. Hades is down. We didn't even lose one Death Defiance. EM for Hades. Easy, guys. Easy. Not any trouble at all. Alright, let's take a look at the build. See what worked, what didn't work, and maybe what we could do better. Let's see.
In the name of someone very sore right now.
He is sore, and I think he might be a little bit angry. Okay, so core of the build, title dash, always. This is core. And then we have any attack will do. We got a Heartbreaker Strike, Aphrodite attack. It's fine. We could have used Athena's attack as well. Doesn't matter. This one, Flourish, doesn't matter. Any of the flourishes will do. We don't rely on any of the casts. So if you get a cast, use it. If not, it's perhaps not better to take a cast because it reduces the number of wounds we have. So you can actually manipulate where the palms go. The less number of wounds we have, the better our palms are. Razor Shoals was really important for us in this run. So we'll put that here, and we'll put this one here because this was our, this gave us privileged status. Smoldering Air was really good. So actually, you know what? Let's just remove these. Okay, Smoldering Air was really good for us. So this is here. Sea Storm was amazing. So it really went well with Tidal Dash. We put Sea Storm with this, so it did lightning damage as well as the Poseidon's damage as well, its own damage. This was really nice. What else? Wave Pounding was really good. Did more damage with Tidal Dash, but I don't think it was vital, but it was good. Static Discharge went really nice with Cold Fusion. So these two were really, really nice. Cloud Judgment not so well. These two are okay. I mean, they're not the end of the world. So I guess we'll put Cold Fusion there. So if you want to look at specifically this run, I think we had all these overpowered modifiers, which helped us a lot. But even if you don't get them, I guess if you don't get all these 12 wounds, right? So what then? So we put this. We have Static Discharge. This is easy enough to find. We have Zeus's Call, which is very easy to find. I mean, it's not that difficult. And then any Flourish will do. I mean, you can. Shoals is also quite easy to find. So I guess we'll put that there as a generalized build for this. So yeah, that was the run. Let's see if there are any fishes to catch here. Looks like there's not. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want. If you enjoyed this video, it really helps out the channel. It'll help me grow as a YouTuber. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about the recording. Let me know if my voice is good, if it's terrible. If you don't want me to speak again, well, I will speak again, even if you don't want me to. So do let me know how well I've spoken here, I guess. If I've explained everything properly, and if it was enjoyable at the same time. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.